Okay, so now I'm at the point where I've painted most of Zeke's clown, and I wanted to show you something. So I painted purple first on the shirt, and then I thought, you know what? What if I put a red stripe? So after I painted the purple, I got some red on my paintbrush, and I just decided to go the same shape as the arm. So there was that way and this way, and now it's got a red stripe on both arms. One thing that is so great about painting or coloring or inventing is you can pick any colors you want and do any design you want. Now, I also wanted to show you clowns and teach you. Clowns are people who are dressed up in silly outfits to make people happy and entertain them. So usually they wear really big, funny shoes and baggy, silly clothes and gloves. And even their face is usually face painted. So when I paint the clown's face, I won't have to paint it a normal skin color. I can paint it whatever color I want. So I gave my clown a silly red hair wig, and I'm gonna give my clown a red nose and a red smile right there. Okay. Then I need to pick a color for what his face paint it is going to be. And I think I'll do pink. So let me move my palette where you can see. Okay, see down here at the bottom of the video? See, I'm going to put some pink in my palette. And then I want it to be light pink. So, do you remember how to take a paint color and make it lighter? Hopefully you remember we add white. So I'm going to scoop some white out of my bucket and put it by the pink in my palette. And get it closer to the video here, and I'm going to mix it together. Okay, so it still is pink, it just got a little bit lighter. And now I'm going to use that pink and I'm going to paint the clown's face. Now on your clown pictures, you're going to see places where there are dots. And maybe, I'm not sure if you can see on the video, I painted over some dots on his pants or her pants. Clowns can be girls too. And there's a dot right in the middle of the flower, so I didn't paint it so we could still see it. And then right here, this is the capital letter E. So there's capital letter E here and a capital letter E here. That's because the word for eyes, the eyes that we see with, starts with E. So you will put eyes right here, and I'm going to show you in a little bit how to do that. But I want you to see that because when I paint over it, it might be harder to see. Yeah, see? Can't really see it too well. So we go here, I'm going to paint the clown's ear. Right. Get it in there, kind of give it a bump for the ear. And I'm trying to stay in the line if I can. But it's okay if I have some mess up. Because clowns, remember again, clowns can look really silly. So it's okay if it's not exactly in the lines. That's a good thing to try. But we don't have to. I'm going to paint around the nose. And there we go. Okay. And I am leaving white big and around the mouth because a lot of clowns have that white around their mouth. So now I think I might be done painting. I have a little extra pink on my brush, so maybe, let's see, what do we think? Maybe if I put some pink right here, it could look like the clown has pink socks on maybe. And then green shoes. And okay, so now the clown is painted. Then what you'll have to do is you'll need to wait for your paint to dry. Well, actually, you wouldn't have to wait because we can put things on our dots that are on the background because that's already dried. All right, so let me pause for a minute to clean my paintbrush up. Well, we got to put it in my water, right? Let it stay clean. Let it stay wet over there so it doesn't dry. Now that I'm done with paint, I'm putting my lid on my paints, all right? So this is a good time for you guys too. You're going to take this time to clean up the painting part. Okay, so I put the lid on that one, and I have these type of paints where I have to put the lids on. So we're doing that, and then you will take your paint palette to the sink and you'll wash water, and you can use a little soap and you're going to rub it to get the paint to wash off so you'll have a clean paint palette again. And then Mama can help you clean your paintbrushes. And when all of your paint stuff is cleaned up and put away, we'll be ready for the next step. All right, so let me hit pause on the video so you guys can clean up and I can clean up. Okay, so I cleaned up my paint area, and now I have my canvas and the paint is dry. So the next thing I can do, there's lots of options. So I'm going to show you options, but I'm not going to glue anything on here because I'll let Zeke glue it on. So the first thing, you have one of these bags with like little diamond stickers. Well, they're kind of big, and googly eyes. So you're going to want to take that out, and in your activity tray, I don't have an activity tray, so I am going to pretend that this is my activity tray. Oh no, my camera's falling. Let me fix that real quick. It's not so easy to see when everything's falling. I'm moving all around. Okay, so we've got our clown. This is going to be my activity tray. So we take that bag with the little diamonds and the googly eyes, and we're going to dump it in your activity tray. Okay, dump it out so you can get to it. And I'm going to turn my stickers up, and I'm also going to turn my googly eyes upward so I can see what color they are. Okay, they're different colors. One more and turn it up. Now, remember how we had capital E's on our clown for eyes? These are the googly eyes, and I can pick any colors I want. So I think I'm going to give my clown blue eyes. So this is where Mama is going to help you with the glue that you got at Christmas time. Mama will put a little dot of glue on each of the eye spots. And then when that glue is there, you'll take your googly eyes and you'll glue them on. Okay. So you'll have googly eyes for your clown. Now Zeke's clown has eyes. Then remember how we had little dots on the clothes? And for Zeke, he has a rope with dots. What you can do with those dots, you can stick diamond stickers, or you could put, there's some music stickers here that you could dump in your activity tray and use. Or what's pretty fun are the pom-poms. So you can dump the pom-poms. You guys have nice four corners in your activity tray. So you'll dump the pom-poms in another corner of your activity tray. And they'll kind of fall around, and that's okay. All right. So now, again, this is where Mama's going to put glue wherever you want to glue something. Okay, so for Zeke's, Mama will put a glue dot on each of these spots right here. And then Zeke will choose what he wants to put there. Maybe he wants to do a blue kind of big pom-pom there. Maybe he does an orange one. Maybe a green one. Maybe a bigger red one. Maybe pink. maybe a little yellow. Okay. And then Mama will put glue dots on the clothes. And maybe Zeke does a pom-pom here. And then maybe he decides to do one of his diamond stickers. So Mama will pull the sticker off for him. And then he can put a diamond sticker on the clothes. Or maybe he does a diamond sticker on top of the shoe. And then maybe he does a pom-pom on this shoe. And maybe some little pom-poms here. You will also have these stickers. So maybe he takes a sticker and puts it on the pants right here. I'm not going to really put the stickers so that way Zeke can do it. Okay? And remember we had a dot on the flower, so Mama can put a glue dot there and Zeke can put something there. I'll just do a purple pom-pom for now. Okay. Then when you've got everything glued or your sticker stuck where you want to decorate it, we have these stickers are music notes to show singing. And then if you would like to make it look like there's sound in the background, you'll pop your stickers out. Okay, they pop out like this. They're foam stickers. And then you can put music notes around if you would like to. So then there's music in the background of your clown entertaining you at a circus. Okay? And that's how you'll decorate your clowns. So remember, choose any colors you want. You can stick whatever you want on there, right? Now, you're going to want to save googly eyes for the next part of the project. Also, let's not forget glitter glue. Glitter glue is really fun. Mama can show you how to use it. Again, I don't really want to, I'll do a little bit on Zeke's so you guys can see. So when you open the glitter glue, it has kind of a thin tip and you're going to squeeze it. Let's see. Okay. And it's going to start to come out of the tip. So I'm going to put it where I want it. And I'm going to do some red glitter glue around the red hair. Now it's going to be sparkly around Zeke's clown's hair. Now with glitter glue, you have to let that dry a long time. So do glitter glue at the very end. Do everything else you want to do first, then do the glitter glue, because then it has to sit for a long time to dry. Okay? So you will be able to decorate your picture. And now I'm going to hit pause again, because this might be a time where you guys are done with craft for the day, and maybe another time you can come back and do your wooden animal and your ceramic animal. I am going to hit pause on the video and then I'm going to make another one showing you what you can do with these two. So whenever you and Mama are ready, you guys can watch the rest of the video. Okay? Okay, so now there's not much to say about your wooden animal. Okay, your wooden animal, it has a face. They got their faces and tails, and whichever way you flip them, it's there for you. We do not want to paint the wooden animals. This specific wood would warp, which means bend out of shape. So you're going to want to do markers or color pencil or crayons with your wooden animals. Now, you guys also have, Aunt Shell got you for Christmas, they're called watercolor coloring pencils. So that would be perfect to do on your wooden animal. So you will take your now clean palette and you'll have just a little bit of water in each of the holes. I'm going to actually just use my water bottle. Mama can help you get water in yours. Okay, I'm just going to put it in 3 for now. And I'm not sure how well you can see, but it's not a lot of water. Just a little bit of water in your palette. Okay, and then I'm going to do one side of Zeke's for him. Okay, you take whatever color pencil you want, it doesn't matter, whatever color. Let's see, maybe for the gorillas, maybe for his smile, we'll do red. So I'm going to take now this has to be your special watercolor pencils, okay? Normal coloring pencils won't do this. But you take your special one and pick the water, and you're going to kind of rub it in it for a little bit. And you're going to start seeing the red color in there. Can you see the red now that I'm drawing on that palette? Once I can see it, then I know my tip is wet enough. And then I can draw on my gorilla. And what you can't see really well in the video, but you'll be able to see it when you use your watercolor pencils, is that it's coming off like paint. But also, your pencils, they'll get dry really fast, so you'll have to dip them back in the water. But I think I'm done with the red, so I'll grab a brown one here. Now, I'm going to do the brown in a different spot in the palette, so just like regular paint, I don't want to mix my red and brown together. And I'm going to stir, stir, stir until I can see brown coming. I'm going to hold it still. Okay, I can see brown. And so now I want to color the leg brown. I can just start coloring like this. And with the water, it's making it look like paint. So really I'm just kind of rubbing around the color in the water. And now when it stops rubbing the water around, I just go back to my little palette, get some more water on it. And I'm going to start rubbing the water around with the brown so it starts turning like a nice brown color leg. And I have to dip quite a bit. I've got to dip again. It's kind of wet on me. I mean dry on me. I need to get it wet. Okay. So you can use your special watercolor pencils on the wood, or you can use regular color pencil or marker or crayon. But if you haven't tried your watercolor pencils yet, this would be a great time to try it out. And maybe I do one leg like this with watercolor, and then I can decide, I'm done with the watercolor paint, and I can pick a marker or a crayon or a regular colored pencil and do more on the gorilla. Sometimes it's fun to mix it up. So I am actually going to pull out crayons here that I have. Got the crayons. And I'm going to half dump them out so I can see the colors in there. And I'm going to grab a brown crayon. Ooh, maybe an orange one. Because I think my gorilla that I'm doing for Zeke on one side will be different colors. I'm trying to get the orange crayon. Okay, so he has a brown leg over here, and I think I'm going to do an orange leg over here. And you guys know how to just color something in. So I'm going to color this in really quick, and then I'm going to show you something that you can do, which is pretty neat with a white crayon. Okay, so I'm going to take this white crayon and let's see, I'm going to do a zigzag on the gorilla here, and maybe a zigzag here, and you might not even be able to see it in the video. I'm going to do a white line here too. Okay, now you can't see the white very well. I'm going to do white on his hands. Now I'm going to show you though what's fun with it. Okay, so you do your white. You can do whatever kind of designs you want. I think we're going to throw some polka dots in here just for fun. Then I'm going to take a marker and let's see. I'll grab this blue one. How about some blue? And when you color marker over the white crayon, it will show the design better. So watch this. Okay, I'm coloring marker. Get it colored in here. Kind of go the line here. Now, do you see how the design is showing up? You see the zigzag line that I made from the white crayon? And the dot that I made from the white crayon? Here's another dot that's showing up. I'm going to get over here. Okay. And now do you see that zigzag from the white crayon? So if you do the white crayon first, you have to do it first, and then color marker on top of it, then you will be able to see the white crayon design that you did. Look, I think I'm going to do a white crayon right on his ear. Do white crayon on the ear, and then I can just color over it without worrying about being in the lines. Color around his face and arm. And now I can see his ear too. So there's lots of different fun things you can do with your wooden animal. Okay? And you have both sides to do it with. When you're done with your wooden animal, then here's a step where Mama can help you. And on your clown canvas, after it's finished, Mama will put some glue on whichever side of the canvas you want, and you'll glue your wooden animal there. So Zeke could choose to glue his gorilla here, and it's fun if it's not all the way on the canvas. Let your animal be kind of walking off of it or walking on. Maybe Zeke will put it this way and glue it like this, so the gorilla is coming over to the clown. So there's space on there for you to choose where you want to glue your animal, partly on the canvas and partly off the canvas, because maybe you don't know this, or maybe you do. At the circus, there's all kinds of animals at a circus. So you'll easily see a clown and animals at the circus. And this is a circus theme, okay? So you'll do your wooden animal with markers or regular color pencil or crayon or your watercolor pencils. And when it's all finished, then you can choose where you're going to glue it on your canvas. All right? So I'm going to put that to the side. And then the last thing you have is your ceramic animal. Each of you have a different ceramic animal. None are the same. On your ceramic animal, somewhere you're going to see the capital E's. Remember, capital E stands for our eyes that we see through, because the eyes that we see through are spelled E-Y-E. So the letter E is where you can put an eye. Remember, you have your googly eyes. So this is where Mama will put her spots of glue. And then you have lots of googly eyes. You'll pick googly eyes and glue them on there where you want your googly eyes to be. Okay? And then for your ceramic animal, this one would be best decorated with marker and crayon. Color pencils would be pretty hard and take a long time for this one. So you just decorate it, draw on it, color it however you would like. And if you have extra pom-poms, you can glue pom-poms on your animal. Maybe Zeke will glue a pom-pom on his animal's tail to have a fluffy pom-pom tail at the end. He might glue one on the nose. He might glue one around its neck like a leash. So what's so fun about craft time is you get to be creative and decide what you want to do. All right? I don't want to color on this one because I want to let Zeke be able to do it. So you guys will just have to color them and then show me what it looks like at the end. Okay? And you have extra stickers. Maybe you want to put a sticker on your animal. But if you're going to put a sticker on your ceramic animals, you'll need Mama to put glue, because the stickers will fall off if they're not glued on to ceramic. Okay? You can put stickers on your wooden animals and they won't need glue. So those are the things that are coming with this circus activity. Okay? Um, let me move the phone here. So I know you didn't get to see my face because I needed the camera to point out what I was showing you. But I hope you guys enjoy this. And I am excited to see what it looks like when you're all done. All right. I love you guys. Bye.